Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Today is Guru Purnima. And when the salutations are offered to the teacher, there is a difference between the teacher and the guru, the write-up which is given to you. Teacher will try to help you in fulfilling your desires in this world. If you study, you get this expertise, and then you can do some job or start the business, cheating the people and earning. This is what the teacher will teach you, how to fulfill your desires. Guru is the one who helps you freedom from the desires. And this is what we are all the time struggling in a wrong way. So, this wrong way includes the material activities in life, then the social activities in life, then all the so-called religious activities in life. All of them are aimed at struggling to fulfill our desires. See? There are 3-4 places where people gather. First is a free Bollywood invitation to dance. Second place is a hospital. The third place is a temple. Fourth place is our gathering. 4 places. Now, wherever there is free indulgence, like a Bollywood drama, there will be maximum crowd because it is free indulgence. Second is hospital also. We never get invitation from the hospitals. We ourselves go. See? And the third thing, the temples. Do we go to the temples for God? We make Him the means to fulfill the desires of this world. And the fourth place, we go to the gym. Gym we go for what? And who goes? Only healthy people go to gym to maintain their health. See? So the first place, they are indulgent. Second place, they are unhealthy, hospitals. Third place, temples, those who are hungry of fulfilling their desires in this world. And fourth place, the gym is for the physical welfare. Our satsanga is for the life welfare. Therefore, whatever you may do or do not do doesn't matter. what is most important and primary thing in our life is satsanga. What satsanga does? Wrong notions are removed without creating new notions. Normally, what is the understanding of a religious person? He is changing his notions. Earlier I was a drunkard, now I don't drink every day. Earlier I used to sleep very late, now I get up little early. Earlier I used to fight with everybody, now I fight less. So we are only changing the definition of I. Friends, in this session, being versus becoming, we will be learning something which is never discussed. And it is what we are, there we have to come back. And this can happen only by a proper understanding. So we begin with the meditation. First session, followed by another 3 sessions. So normally what is understood by meditation, that meditation has to be done. So let us do meditation. See friends, now before we get into doing meditation, let us inquire. Whenever any action is done, what for it is done? See, this beautiful place is away from our residence. Therefore, by crossing the distance, using a vehicle, we have come here. Because it is away from our place. Second thing, it is something which is incomplete. Then we add something and make it complete. Yesterday when we were coming by the flight, so I asked that girl, give me coffee and sugar. I said, yes, 3 packets sugar. Because without sugar, the coffee will be so bitter. So I had to add something to make it perfect. So something is incomplete, add something. Something is distant, cross the distances, action. And something is dirty, clean it by washing. So where are the actions involved? If something is a distance, something is incomplete, and something is dirty. Now the truth that we are seeking, do we have to go distances to know the truth? See? If I am fed up of Ashwin Bhai, I will go away. But if I am fed up of myself, where will I go? Wherever I go, there I am. Therefore, we don't have to cross the distance to know the truth. Second thing, we don't have to add anything. Infinite, you cannot add anything. Infinite, you cannot take away anything. So, neither it is far, the truth is neither far away, nor incomplete, nor dirty. Can we spoil and make the space dirty? No. So, if you have to reach the space, what will you do? Think. All your activities will come to an end. See? And therefore, friends, whenever we think of doing meditation, we have these wrong notions. See? We don't have to create divinity. We are divine. Whether we want or we don't want, we are divine. Our Vedanta will not condemn anybody. There is no sinner. Everybody is divine. The only thing is, we have not recognized our own divinity. And therefore, what we have to understand is the facts as to do we do waking? No. We are in the waking experience and then we do the things. Do we do dreaming? Can you plan your dream? So dream happens. And in that dream, we go through good and bad experiences. Do we do sleeping? No. In sleep we are not there. Sleep is there. Therefore, try to snore now, you cannot. Because you are not in sleep. So, waking is not done, dream is not done, sleep is not done. Why do meditation? See? Now, the waking experience is limited only during the waking. The dream experience is limited only during the dream. And the deep sleep experience is limited only during the deep sleep. But meditation is an experience which is permeating in and through waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi meditation. It is not limited by time, space and object. And that is our essential nature. So we have to discover. Scientific discovery. Scientists don't create anything. All the nature's laws are already there. But they were hidden under the curtain of ignorance. And therefore, when the curtain of ignorance is removed, the truth is revealed. Newton did not create the law of gravity. He might have created in-law, out-law. Law of gravity is not created by Newton. It is already there. Only he discovered. We don't have to do anything to be divine. See? For that, we have to, first of all, rise above. One day, a small girl in somebody's house asked me a question. Swamiji, yes, darling, when the world is created, where from the world begins and where the world ends? A small child, about 8 years, 9 years, asked this question. So I said, see, you are so intelligent. But tell me, who asked you to ask me this question? Children never ask such stupid questions. So the child, innocent, Mummy. Then I called her Mummy. I said, Mama, why don't you ask me directly this question? Swamiji, I am afraid of you. I said, I am a vegetarian. I don't eat the people. See? So I'll answer your question. Then I told her, now you have to answer my question. I got a simple rule. One question you ask, I will ask a question, and the reply to my question is a reply to your question. Okay. Then I asked, when did you wake up in this morning? So Amiji, I said, don't argue, simply answer the question. 7 o'clock. I said, this world is created at 7 o'clock. I am not doing anything, you are not doing anything. Only focusing your focal length on your own experiences. See? Earlier I used to have glasses. Now these glasses are only for show purpose. They are zero power. That too because of you people. Earlier I used to put on the glasses. Now when I stopped using the glasses, some of lovely friends like you, Swamiji, you must put on glasses. We don't like you without glasses. So okay, I put on. See? So when we put on glasses, what happens? We adjust the focal length. The doctor doesn't give us vision. Vision is already there. Then what was the problem? The eye muscles were not able to focus properly at a particular object. Therefore, we could not see. The moment the cataract is corrected, everything is so clear. Exactly the same way. In deep sleep, 3 questions. Where are you? When are you? And what are you? In deep sleep, are we in PE or Johannesburg? In deep sleep, are we 2024 or 1856? Are we man or woman? Married or unmarried? Rich or poor? Nothing. And what is the world? This is the world. Where I am, when I am, and what I am. So, when the world begins, the question is, when you wake up from your sleep, the world is created. See? Then, second is, where from the world begins? The world begins from our gross body identification. See? So if we want to take care of the world, take care of yourself. Don't worry about the world. The one who created, he knows his job. See? So, when the world is created, when we are identified with the body in the morning, where from the world begins from our body onwards. See? When I am identified with the body, then what is my experience? I am body is not the problem. This body I am, that body I am not. The problems begin. The world begins. So, when the world is created in the morning when we wake up, where from the world begins? From our body. And where the world ends? The world ends when we come back to our body disidentification. Here we have done nothing. Only change the focal length of our understanding. And therefore, what will be the meditation? Therefore, the first step on the meditation is freedom from body identification. But when we do yoga, our whole focus is only on the body. See, what the yoga teachers tell, see, if you do yoga, you will be healthy and you will live long. What will you do by living long? Tell me. If you have to curse somebody, don't do that. But you have to curse somebody. Curse, may you live long and suffer. Friends, imagine 4 persons. One child died at the age of 10 years or 15 years. Second person died at the age of 50 years. Third person died at the age of 200 years. And fourth person died at the age of 1000 years. For all of them, length of childhood is the same, is it not? If somebody lives for 1000 years, is his childhood extended to 200 years? No, the same. And we all suffer, never in the childhood, and we are never happy in the old age. What to do now? Where to go? Feeling very lonely, and pain here, pain there, pain everywhere. See, friends, therefore, one of the most simplest and best spiritual practice or meditation is freedom from body identification. First, through understanding, then with practice. Understanding. Is the body created by us, our body? We have not created our body. It is somebody's mistake and we are born. Second thing, the body listens to us. Those who are fat, they want to reduce. But when they look at the ice cream advertisement, by looking itself, they put on 5 kilo. The other extreme, those who are only like a joystick brand, even they eat the live buffalo, they continue to be like that. So, the body is not created by us. The body doesn't listen to us. See? Who wants to be unhealthy? But the body has all the diseases. And yet, that body I am. Can there be more foolishness than this? Friends, in the field of truth, majority is not the law. You know where is the majority as the law? Majority is always of fools. And democracy is of majority. Therefore, democracy is the fools ruling the wise. See, wise are not 12 to a dozen, very few. But democracy, only the fools. They are ruling everybody. Therefore, because everybody thinks that I am body, therefore, I am body is the truth, is the wrong thing. Learn and experience yourself. Now what we have to experience, be attentive. When we are in dream, that time, are we identified with our body? No. Meaning, our existence is independent of the body identification. In deep sleep, are we identified with our body? No. Therefore, our existence is independent of the body. See, friends, in every religion, they tell, if you do good, you go to heaven. If you do bad, you go to hell. Now tell me, who goes to hell and heaven? This body. This body is buried or burnt. This body doesn't go. Then who goes? So there is somebody, the embodied, he who is functioning through the body. See, friends, my glasses are not seeing you. If I remove the glasses and put here, they won't see anything. Because behind the glasses, there are eyes. Behind the eyes, there is a mind. Behind the mind, there is I. Who is this I? See, friends, when we are convinced of this, then the question will come, if I am not body, I am theoretically agreed, I cannot be the body. Then what? See, then if I am not body means what? Start thinking. Chitta vritti nirodha, suspension of thought formation is not the right way. Patanjali Maharshi says, Chitta vritti nirodha, no. Why we should be afraid of thoughts? Should we be afraid of our eyes? When I see something beautiful, I want to have it. Therefore, close eyes. No. Eyes are given to see, ears are given to hear, mind is given for thinking. Think properly. See? So if I accept theoretically, if I am someone other than the body, then what will happen? You are not doing meditation. You are playing meditation. You know what is playing? I don't know here, but in many houses, the small kids, brother and sister, During summer it is so hot, so they are not allowed to go out. So they play within the house, home. Brother become the husband and sister become the wife, and they are playing home. So the brother who became the husband, he came, he knocks, tuck, in the space, there is nothing there. And then the wife opens the door, makes the noise, which is a routine thing. And for that drama, there is no script writer, there is no choreographer, but it goes on beautifully. See? Nothing is happening. Now, when he is playing husband, is he becoming husband? He is just playing. When the sister becomes wife, is she becoming, no, just playing. And therefore, don't do meditation, play meditation. What is playing meditation? Meditation without a meditator is meditation. See? If a meditator is there, he will begin meditation, he will do meditation, and after that, meditation will be over, meditator died. See, so now we are playing. What it is like being other than the body. Now think. See, like I am other than this camera. What does it mean? Think. The attributes of the camera, they are not mine. Camera is having a particular shape. I don't have that shape. Camera is kept on a stand. I am not kept on a stand. In the same manner, now start playing. If something happens to camera, nothing happens to me. If the camera falls, I don't fall. If the camera is stolen, I am not stolen because I am other than camera. Now apply this principle. If I am other than the body, means what? Then, with reference to body, the attributes, I have got a shape, I have got a form, I have got a size, I have got a weight, I have got color, I have got gender, I have got nationality, I have got date of birth. If I am body. But if I am not body, then take only one to begin with. If I am not body, then I don't have the shape or the form. Now play what it is like being formless. Again contemplate. Is there anything in this world which doesn't have shape and form? Yes, there is. What is that? Space. Space has no shape, no form. Now we start playing what it is like being space. We are playing this with the mind, not with the body. What it is like being space. Be very attentive, friends. Mind cannot survive without name and form. For the survival of the mind, forms and shapes are necessary. So, now we are playing what it is like being space. Slowly, the mind will quieten without efforts. And then Don't go to sleep. This is what happens many times. We have trained our mind, whenever it is quiet, it goes to sleep. No, we should not sleep. We are not struggling, we are understanding, relaxed. So we start playing. Suppose if I have to experience this experience of the space, what it is like, then we keep on reflecting. Space supports earth, water, fire, air. Space rejects nothing. Space doesn't complain about anything. And the most important thing, space does not get influenced by what it is supporting. When the earth moves in the space doesn't get tickling. Hey, come on, yeah, don't move. When there are too heavy rains, the space doesn't become wet. When there is inferno, the space doesn't get burnt. When there are strong winds, the space doesn't get flown away. Now this principle, apply on yourself. Vision supports all colors and forms. Green color is supported by the vision. Vision doesn't become green, doesn't oppose that color. In the same vision, see the yellow color. Vision will not say, yellow, yellow, dirty fellow. See? Vision will support the yellow color, not reject anything, but doesn't get influence anything. Then the same vision sees the white color. The vision doesn't become white, doesn't get influence. Continue further inquiry. The vision sees a woman. Vision doesn't become feminine. Vision sees a man, doesn't become masculine. Vision sees an old person. Vision doesn't become old. So what is the principle? Principle is the one who illuminates doesn't get influenced by what is illumined. Like the light is illuminating us. If we are 50, it is not a lightness for the light. If we become 5,000, it is not a burden for the light. If the light is in the church or a temple, it is not holy. If it is in the toilet, it is not unholy. Have we done anything? Is the mind troubling us now? Maintaining this poise, we go through 24 hours in our life. See? So, seeing is happening, but a seer is not born. When a seer is born, what will happen? I like her, I don't like her. I like him, I don't like him. This is beautiful, that is not beautiful. Because the I, the experiencer, is born. My friends, therefore, what is meditation? Experience without experiencer. We are not addressing to man or woman, any religious particular person. And this principle is not new, it is eternal. It is not created by human mind. It is discovered. And the discovery happens only through inquiry, not through action. Therefore, friends, meditation is an experience and it has to be 24/7. And for that, we have given you this happy mantra mala. Try one or two. Every day keep on listening. One day it will just click. Friends, spiritual life is like learning swimming or riding a bicycle. There are some people, they just can't learn swimming. You can't teach them. Whatever they may put efforts, they can't learn. But learning is a knack. If a person who cannot learn, let the best swimmer in the world come and try to teach him, he will fail. Friends, meditation is never taught. Because meditation is not an action. Meditation is an experience. And it can be gained only as a knack. Those of us who know swimming, can we tell exactly what moment, what happened thereafter we learned swimming? No, it just happens. And same thing, riding a bicycle. When we don't have the balance, we fall. But once we gain the balance, then in our whole life, we never forget these two things: swimming and balancing a bicycle. What is the reason why we don't forget? Because we don't learn it by mind. It is an experience. My friend, this experience is never forgotten. See? Suppose you are chanting some stotra, like Purusha Sukta, Sahasrashirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapad Sabhumim Vishwato Vrutva Atyatishta Dashangulam. If you don't chant it for, let us say, a fortnight, and again if you are asked to chant, you will get pummeled. Oh, I forgot. Because finite requires repetition. Infinite cannot be repeated. See? Those who are doing the japa, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, you can repeat it. Now try to repeat the silence. This is that. Maintaining this equipoise, play the game of life. So, this knowledge is not limited to particular people born in a particular geographical area at a particular time scale in a particular family in a particular criteria. It is not there. No, it is universal. Like the law of gravity. I was very arrogant. Law of gravity. Who discovered? Newton. I don't like Newton. He's a Britisher. I am Indian. But that is the universal law. It may be, but because it is Britishers, I don't like them. Then I go to the 10th floor and jump. Will that law of gravity say, no, it's okay, you are not Indian, you will not fall? No. What we are telling you, it has nothing to do to what criteria you belong. It is for the human being. If you think you are a human being, it's for everyone. See, friends, therefore, what is meditation? meditation is while we are interacting in the world, our attention is on the quality of our mind. See? How our quality gets disturbed. Now here we have to understand some basic thing. You are all healthy and very health conscious. So there are two things we do with our body. We work by the body. You do business, you do work, whatever, we do by the body. And then we do exercise. Whatever we do by the body is for earning our bread and butter, is it not? And when we do exercise, go for a walk, run to reach nowhere. There was one very huge fatty person. He went to the doctor. Doctor Saab, I want to reduce my weight. I don't know what to do. So the doctor told very simple way. He said, my dear, you run every day 8 miles. You will reduce. Try for 1 month and then call me. So he ran for 1 month and called. Doctor, as you told me, I have been running 8 miles every day. Very good. Your weight reduced? Yes, weight reduced. But, what but? A problem came. What problem? I am 240 miles away from my home. Now to that dumb fellow, what can you do? See, friends. So, we do physical exercises to earn anything. See? Exactly the same way. Have we ever done exercise to become unhealthy? No. To keep the body healthy, we must do exercises. If this is clear, now one question I'll ask you, answer in your own mind. Answer for all of us is the same. Has anybody, including our parents, ever taught us how to think? We were never taught how to think. We have got default settings. What is the default settings? I don't like that color. I like this color. I don't like that dokla. I like idli. I don't like non-vegetarian. I like vegetarian. I don't like vegetarian. I am a vegan. Now tell me, what is the logic behind likes and dislikes? No logic. And a whole life is based on only logic. See, now this Amma, she has put on this beautiful dress. She likes it, therefore she has put it on. Why I have put on this dress? Not because I like. Because the idea is you rise above your personal likes and dislikes. I was telling him somewhere in Middle East, I was in somebody's house and they had children. So one child asked, about 8 or 9 years, Swamiji, you put on this type of clothes. In our place, all the sweepers, they put on this type of cloth. So why you put on? I said, because I am also a sweeper. No, I don't mean that, Swamiji, but I said, I mean it. Those sweepers, they are cleaning the dirt outside. We are here to clean your dirt inside. Inside dirt is wrong notions. Correct the wrong notions. The truth is revealed. There was a man, somebody told him, hey, your son in USA, I heard he met with an accident. And this man was frustrated and became angry with himself. And at home, in the old age, The ladies become smart and intelligent. The man becomes dumb and dumbo. All my ammas are happy. See? So when he was frustrated and soliloquy talking to himself, I told him, never do. The wife said, be cool, be cool. Don't shout. Call him and find out. So he called and he got the answer from his son. Dad, how many times I told you, don't call this time. Dad. He's all right. Now what we have to learn? Who was disturbed? The father. And when he was disturbed, when he knew about it. But after knowing, did he inquire with a truth or a bluff? This is all life, my friends. But what happens? We only learned how to act by the mind. We have never learned how to act on the mind. Like we work by the body and we work on the body, we also have to learn how do we work by the mind and how to work on the mind. See, we have to work on the mind. And that working on the mind begins with our simple mantra. What is that? Dekho, suno, mat bolo. What is the world? World is only two things. Name and form. If somebody is absolutely deaf, he can't hear even this much of noise. Absolutely. For him, the world of sound doesn't exist. And if somebody is born blind, for him, the world of colors and forms doesn't exist. The world is only these two factors, name and form. See? This you can see everywhere in this world. We keep somebody's statue, John Kennedy statue. So the form and the name. That is what he is. Therefore, if we practice this, see, hear, no comment. Do we comment on space? No. Do we comment on silence? No. The moment we comment, we are default settings. Therefore, see, hear, no comments. Now be very attentive. We interact with the world only through the mind. If the mind is not involved, interaction is zero. For example, somebody is sleeping deep, snoring away, and to that person, we go and abuse him. You fool, snoring so loudly, stop that stupid. He will not respond. He will continue. Krrr, krrr. He is not there. See? He is not even hearing what we talk. Therefore, for him this world doesn't exist. Therefore, one of the practice of meditation where doing is not involved, only awareness is involved. Try these two things. For next few minutes, do not talk to yourself. Stop. Now see what has happened. When I told, don't talk with yourself, did I tell you, don't talk among yourself? When you are at peace with yourself, you don't want to get involved in this world. See, my friends, I have named this, my special yoga, as commode yoga. In the morning, when you go and land on the commode, till the job is done, do not talk to yourself. You are not to chittavritti nirodha. The more you struggle, the more thoughts come. No. Go through the mind. Control the mind by the mind itself. Now what is exactly happening in this? Learn. Our response to every experience is through the mind. And the first response is speech. Therefore, be very attentive. Therefore, mind is without form, without color, without shape. Like the space. And therefore, the mind can support all colors, all shapes, all forms, all experiences. And therefore, reaction of the mind to any experience is in terms of words. This is beautiful, this is not beautiful, this is big, this is small, this is clean, this is dirty. And whole life goes only on commenting on everything in this world. Therefore, if we learn this thing, if we want to work on the mind, control your tongue. Not by frustration, by wisdom. Because we are working on our mind. When we are driving our car, our attention should be on our car. Let whatever happen to others, take care of yourself. We have to take care of our mind. See? Now, next step. Now what we have learned in this step, mind expresses as speech, words. Therefore we comment. Mind is unmanifest, speech is manifest. Words are many, mind is one. Words are born, remain, die. Mind is neither born nor dies. Expression of the mind is words. Now, next experiment in learning meditation. In learning unmeditation, I call it as unmeditation. It is not action. Now, you think whatever you like, but one condition. Don't use any words when you think. Can you think? So instead of fighting with the mind, learn from your own experiences. I am not telling you to believe in me. Longer the beard, more is the suspicion. See, I am not telling you that. Analyze your own experience. And if we cannot learn from our own experience, who can teach us? Therefore, as we work on our body to keep the body healthy, we have to work on our mind to keep the mind healthy. And how to begin? The normal thing is this Maha Mantra. Dekho suno mat bolo. See, hear, no comments. We all have default settings. We have to comment on everything. See? You are living in meditation in that. But that doesn't mean we are dumb. No. We are fully awake. See? And this particular thing, you know where I learnt it? I tell you, you are all my gurus. I have learned from every one of you. This I learned from one old Amma. I spoke to her that, Amma, now enough is enough. I am going to stop giving lectures. So she started laughing. I said, why are you laughing? So she said, did God ask you whether you want to give lectures or not? I said, no, he didn't ask me. Then whose question you are answering? Who asked you? Did I ask you whether you want to give lectures or not? No, you didn't ask me. Then whose question you are answering? Who asked you? I say, this place is beautiful. Who asked you? You will discover so many times we talk uncalled for. See, friends, there is no reason. Keep mouth shut. Many problems of life will be dissolved. And then you will come to discover. I am telling you, no, you will discover that water and ice, what is the difference? Water is formless. Ice is with the form. Ice cubes are many. Water is one. Mind is like the water and words are like the ice cubes. When the ice cubes are put in the water, what happens to them? They dissolve, go back. In the same manner, when our old habit of commenting, talking, you stop that, you go back to the mind. Mind without thoughts or words is God. Don't have to search him anywhere. If he has created this world, don't our mind create the whole dream? In our dream, there are 5 elements. In our dream, there are good and bad people. In the dream, there are good and bad events. So when God can create this, are we not creating the dream? And who created the dream? The same mind. But unfortunately, we divorce from the mind and get lost in the objectivity. Therefore, objectless awareness. Things are seen, things are heard, no comment. But that doesn't mean we are sleeping. No. We are very much awake, 100%. This momentum of the quality of life is maintained 24/7. You are thereafter living in meditation. You are not doing meditation. Anything which is done, it begins in time, it ends in time. Therefore, those who do meditation, they do meditation for half an hour meditation, rest of the day frustration. Those of you who are doing meditation will kill me, I know that. This is the truth. Give it a chance. Learn from your own experiences. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om.
We move on to breakfast. Let's go.